Hello, this is Daniel from Samdan's Couch. In this video, I will be looking at the Annapro charging station for PlayStation VR2. With more and more PSVR2 games coming out these days, it is handy to have your VR headset ready to go after it rested in its box for some time. The biggest hurdle to start a VR game for me and many other VR players is always having to set everything up before you are able to get into a game, compared to 2D gaming where you just turn on your TV, grab a controller and sit on your couch. I always have my VR2 headset stored in its original box. To take it out of its box and connect it is always a few steps to take, so that I sometimes don't feel like going through this process and just go back to regular 2D gaming. Now, having a designated stand for the headset and being able to have the USB-C cord for the PS5 plugged in at all times, it might eliminate most of this hurdle, since you can just pick up the headset and have a go at VR games. So let's take a look at the Annapro charging station and set it up. The magnetic charger is a CPU-controlled safety charger, which can control how long your controllers charge and protects from overcharge, overcurrent and short-circuit problems, which gives me a peace of mind. This is not a cheap charger, which could potentially destroy your controller batteries. Since this is a magnetic charger, you have to always keep in mind not to touch your controllers when they are, for example, wet from sweat. Something that happened already to some VR2 users in the past with the official charging dock from Sony. The front panel of the charging stand has two LEDs showing which side charges and when the charging process is done for each controller. In the box you get two pairs of USB-C magnetic connectors in case you lose them, which is great since you can't easily get these specific magnetic connectors separately. The dock comes with a USB-C cable, which you can replace for a longer one if you need to. You do need to bring your own USB charger though, which is not part of the set. But if you wanted, you could also plug the charging stand into one of the USB ports on the back of your PS5, or a connected powered USB hub. These USB-C magnetic connectors are different compared to the ones you get from Sony, from the official charging dock, and they are not compatible. Once you connect the magnetic connectors into your VR controllers, you are ready to have them charged. The magnets are actually quite strong and keep the controller safely in its spot. Also makes it more safe that the controllers can't accidentally fall out, and also helps guide the controllers into the charging bay. The magnets are actually stronger compared to the magnets of the official Sony charging dock. To put the headset onto the stand, you have to pull the visor all the way out. The back adjustment dial fits nicely in the back of the stand, giving it more support so that the headset doesn't easily fall off if you should bump into it. If you are worried about dust, you could get Horn's VR lenses that are reviewed in another video, or you could get lens dust covers. Having a stand makes playing in VR more approachable. You can just jump in and jump out of a game and quickly put your headset aside. I also find it easier to put the VR controllers into the charging bays compared to the Sony charging dock. So to sum up my experience with the stand, I really like how this VR stand makes getting you into VR more easy and faster. The charging bays for the controllers are easy to use, and it safely charges your controllers while giving you a visual feedback when the controllers are done charging. The headset, together with the VR controllers, sits safely on the stand and makes storing your VR2 system very compact and tidy looking. For around $30, you can't go wrong by getting this charging station. How about you? How do you store your VR headset? Do you stick to the cardboard box the headset came in? Or do you store your headset somewhere special? Let me know in the comments of this video. I hope this review was insightful and inspired you how to keep your headset and its controllers charged up and ready for playing. Please consider liking and subscribing to this channel if you would like to see more of my videos, cool tech reviews and games. It really helps me to make more content for you in the future. Until then, I will see you next time on Sam Dan's Couch.